This is my first recording in a series of recordings, I guess, about women in gaming. This is specifically about girl gamers on the PSN. I really have no experience of Xbox Live, but the experience is horrifically similar. First point to address is women's treatment online. Of course, this is a common thing. I mean, either ignored, accepted, or told to go get someone a damn sandwich. It's fairly common. But, there's just some things that are ridiculous. You get the ones that put you up on this pedestal, like you're amazing, you could do absolutely no wrong. You could be a total douchebag. And then guys would still be, sending you friend requests and shit. I don't know. What bugs me about the whole friend request thing is if I played one game with you maybe, didn't say anything to you, didn't even acknowledge your existence, and then you freaking blow up my inbox being like, hey bitch, add me as a friend. Whoa, why aren't you adding me? I'm a good player. You're almost as good as me. Really? I'm almost as good as you. I believe I raped you and you were 2 and 20. Good sir, no. I'm not going to add you. You ridiculous douchebag. I mean, when it comes to that, it's like, guys, you're not entitled to be on someone's friends list. If my friends list is full, if I wanted to add you, I would have. It's kind of that thing. It's my choice. Leave it at that. Don't be a trolling douche and blow up my inbox. That was really off topic. So anyway, next point, how we should be treated. We should be treated like everyone else. Not like the scratchy-voiced 12-year-old children that everyone trolls. Honestly, I know every female gamer out there has entered in a game and been, oh, shut up, dumb kid. Freaking gay 12-year-old kid. Oh, your balls draw yet? Oh, what? Stupid child. We've all had those moments where we've just been treated like a little boy, which, whatever. If you can't tell the difference, gentlemen or ladies alike, then, well, you just don't need to know. I don't think we should be praised either as something precious or rare. Really, we're not as rare as everyone thinks we are. Not everyone runs around with a gamer tag that says, something something girl, etc., etc. I mean, even my gamer tag isn't that obvious. People still ask me if I'm a guy. But then again, I have run across men running around with Cupcake Girl 25. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Cupcake Girl. It's like, whoa, buddy! That was a surprise. Anyway, you get those surprises quite frequently on the PlayStation Network, it seems. Come across more than my fair share. When it comes to rareness, a lot of women, they just don't want to deal with the shit that we often catch when you use a mic, so a lot of them don't even bother. They just turn off their mic and play free-for-all or roll in team deathmatch. That's where usually I've come across my fair share of other lady gamers. When it comes to playing other female gamers, it's usually I don't really care, but it is nice. I mean, it's not like you see one every day, or, well, considering all the possibilities of lobby and all that jazz, but, I have more than 36 friends that are women on my friends list. It's not like I haven't encountered others before. It's nothing new, but it is nice to play against people I don't know. Hell, just even foreign people. I get excited when Russians come into the lobby, because how often do you play with Russians? Not very often. But I'm off topic. Kids online. Oh my god, children. I will never understand why there aren't more parents. I mean, why would you let your kid on an online game that's rated M for mature where they could come into contact with pedophiles? Don't you people watch To Catch Predator? The news? CNN? I mean, come on. There's pedos out there. They could be peeping on your children online and you would never know. But anyway, we just need more parents to keep their kids offline. No one wants to hear, oh my god, this is amazing! Oh, you guys are cheating! Oh my god, I'm a child! Screaming online. Thanks God for mute features. But, you know, there are some games that don't have those. Like, originally Call of Duty 4 didn't. And holy sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus. It was just horrible. Moving on from that, mics are amazing. I'm a female gamer, and I use a USB Logitech mic. It is amazing, and I love it. And I will never let any troll discourage me from using my mic. I mean, mics are nice. You can use them to communicate with other people. And occasionally talk shit. When someone asks you, hey ho, where's my sandwich? I don't know, bro. Up your ass where you left it? Maybe. Might want to check. It's just, I don't know, occasionally, like, when it comes to trolls online with the mic, there's just as many female trolls as there are male trolls. There's just as many, like, Cupcake Face. I know she's gonna be pissed because I'm mentioning her, and we didn't end on good terms, but she was a fucking mega troll. Like, freaking mega troll. She would talk all of this shit, like the biggest shit you've ever heard, and get everyone in the lobby fired up. Everyone's just screaming and yelling. Mega troll. And then, guess who had to pull her feet out of the fire? All of the women playing with her because of her fat ass loud mouth. She's not fat, but damn, my god, I wanted to punch her in the face sometimes. Like, she made me rage because I'm stressed out because I have to, like, be ridiculously good just to cover up for her, oh, I need to talk shit, and then, oh my god, I suck all of a sudden. Frickin' talking shit and then going fucking 0-5 and search and destroy. Get the hell out of here. That just bothers me. If you could talk shit and back it up, more power to you. That's your thing. Whatever. But if you talk shit and you don't back it up, get the fuck out. It's like people who camp in stairwells or block doorways and then you end up being the one that died. That shit pisses me off. That's rule 1 and 2 of first-person shooters. Do not camp on stairwells. Do not block doorways. Because you'll come across someone like me who will just crush your soul with their words. And you're probably thinking, well, this chick's ridiculous because, you know, I'm going to say some shit in the YouTube comment and be like, oh, this girl knows nothing. Wreck my soul, whatever. I'm going to say something about a sandwich or how fat she is and maybe, you know, I could just be awesome. Whatever, bro. Say whatever you want. Ladies, too. I'm not talking shit because I can't back it up. If you want to be me, more power to you. But it's going to be on the biggest map ever. No close quarter shit in my room, bitches. That's for pansies. Anyway. Trash talk. I already covered that throughout this in one giant thing. Yeah. Trash talking is fun, and it can be the spice of life in some gameplay, but there's a point where it just gets mean and repetitive, like you sound like a little boy. Oh, God, I forgot. My favorite generic comeback from among any others, it goes beyond the sandwich. It's just the sheer stupidity and idiocy of this statement just shocks and awes. The statement that leaves people's mouth that's like, you sound fat. How the fuck does someone sound fat? Someone please elaborate. Does their double chin like jiggle a little and make them kind of sound like a turkey like this? How does someone sound fat? Please enlighten me. I understand, no offense to anyone who is slightly flamboyant. I love gay people, they're awesome. But if someone says, yo bro, you sound kinda gay, and you're like, well I am, well that explains it. Or, you kinda sound like you're Hispanic, oh well I am. That explains it. Or you kinda sound like you're Asian, with your accent saying hello. Well that explains it. But, you know, there's no way to explain how someone sounds fat. Alright? There's just no humanly possible way to explain it. And you know, I know people are gonna come up and try to come up with these bullshit explanations, and it's gonna happen. about how people can sound fat. I mean, look at Mike Tyson. If he can sound like a little girl and still bite someone's ear off, voices can be deceiving. It's just ridiculous. It just thinking about it makes me laugh, because then oh dear God. Anyway, general views on other women in gaming. Usually, there are three big types. There are the hoochies. You damn hoochies. The ones who are like, oh, yeah, oh, God, who are always moaning and random shit or saying, like, the dirtiest shit while you're playing, and they're just horrible. They're the ones you see and they're licking their controllers and their pictures, or they're like, yeah, let's pose semi-naked, and then go sex someone. And be ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Damn hoochies giving all of us a bad name. Hoochies. No one wants a hoochie. God, hoochies. Anyway, then you have the competitive sort. The one, I mean, Call of Duty 4, perfect example. Two of my friends, we weren't friends at the time. I came across her and her sister in this lobby. It was a team deathmatch, and we played. My team won, and they were calling me all sorts of bullshit. I had my golden AK and all this jazz. So, they stayed in the lobby, and we played again. I ceased to, I changed my gun, didn't use my AK. Same thing happened. They were adamant that I was cheating, that I was bullshit. So, I switched weapons again. Third round, same thing happened. Then they said 2v2. So we did a 2v2, and I won. Then they told me my partner was bullshit. So it was a 1v2. And then I still won. And I mean, these kids are funny. I love them. I mean, they're amazing. But it's just, it's like, kind of like this competitive thing. Like, that girl is not better than me. I am the best girl gamer I know, so she's going down. It's like a friendly kind of rivalry. I mean, this doesn't always come up for sure. But I mean, there's just a few, like, instant rivalry. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, but, and then the third category is just the ones who are indifferent. Who are just like, yeah, I don't care, you're a girl, whatever. Then there are ones who are like, alright, whatever, she's a girl. I always love it when I'm rolling with my guys and I'm the only girl in the party. Come across another girl rolling with her crew, she's the only girl in the party. On separate teams. And it's like, wow. Yeah, what's up? And then the competition ensues. It's like, what? But it's just, overall, for the most part, I've come across more friendly women than I ever have trolls. Thank God. But there's still those drama queens and divas who just start shit for no reason. But there's just as many guys who start drama and shit for no reason as there are women. Do not make the mistake in assuming that it's just women that start drama. So-and-so called me a mean name and called me a fag. Well, what do you expect me to do? Give you a hug? A cookie? Apologize for them? I mean, why are you telling me? I mean, they never called me a name. Maybe you made something that made them mad. Ever think of that? Huh? Maybe? I don't know, it's just ridiculous. I think there's just way too many sensitive egos playing in first-person shooters. If you rely COD that much to get your self-esteem and sense of self-worth, something's up. Maybe you need another hobby in your life, like ice skating or parkour for those less physically inclined, bike riding or reading or checkers. I don't know. Something, drawing, something, going to the movies. I don't know. Well, thank you for listening to my recording or whatever. Views. This is just the first one, and will adjust comments in the second one. Notice that I can't talk, so I'm probably gonna have to, yeah.